Yeah.
Well, howdy, folks. I'm pretty sure y'all ain't figured it out, but it's Pooch, which we'll call Sonny and Sonny show. Because Pretty's out working. She had another assignment to do. So Sonny said, yeah, country. But a lot of you folks know my son, Tisha's son, Tristyn.
Yep.
Him and I go by to each other, Sonny.
Yep.
Hey, Sonny. Yeah, Sonny. But glad you folks made it in tonight. And again, it's just Pooch running solo with Sonny. So we're all going to be good. We're going to run this thing through tonight. We're going to have a good time. And we probably got quite a few topics to discuss. And before we get too far in there, I've got to talk about the HTeaO.
Yep.
HTeaO, the unofficial sponsor of Pretty and Pooch and Sonny.
Yep.
And the official sponsor, or Pooch and Pretty, Pooch and Sonny, is the official sponsor of HTeaO.
Yep.
Dadgum, I wish we'd hear from them.
Yep.
Be drinking some free tea, even though I know I am past the point of being completely free of tea because Pooch ain't been able to do it. Hard habit to kick, but outside of drinking this tea, I've decided I made tea here at home. Just ain't packing the sugar all in it. So, but anyway, I gotta get a swig.
Man, we sure have been drinking water though. I've been drinking so much water.
It's so hot.
Yeah.
I mean,
and since we started doing the no sugar thing. I joined them, by the way, everybody.
How's that going for you though?
It's good because I've been drinking a lot of water.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The water though, did you see the liquid IV stuff we got in there too?
No.
I mean, it's a water enhancement that you can add to the water.
Wow. Okay.
I guess kind of like Gatorade or whatever, but
yeah.
Liquid IV.
I started filling I have a hydro flask that has like 40 ounces, and I just started using that before we got more of the waters and the bottled waters. That's what we pretty much drink. But I started doing that like all day now, so I'm like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
I have to pee like crazy. But
man, not only that, but it's yellow as that.
Yeah,
too.
Really, and I took a couple of my vitamin B's, so it's like highlighter.
Oh man, yeah. Go in there, you pee at night, huh?
Yeah.
Not even turn a light on.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Well, I see we got some folks in here, and Sonny's going to read them off for us tonight, as if Pretty's here, and we'll make sure we try to recognize.
Everybody.
Got to be able to say hi to everybody, and I hope we're sounding good because Pooch fumbles around with stuff and gets it to where it kind of gets all cattywampus sometimes. But it sounded good a minute ago.
Lazy days ahead.
Well, hi there, Jesse. Lazy days ahead, Jesse and Lisa.
Yep. 2 people on the couch.
Oh, Debbie and Mark. Welcome in, folks. Glad to see y'all.
Sherman Family Farm.
Hey, there's Josh. Sherman Family Farm.
Got Melinda Dobson.
Howdy, Melinda Dobson.
There's old Justin, Back Road Freedom.
There he is, Justin. And I got a feeling Justin probably pop in here in a little bit.
Yeah. And Heather
Landskron. Howdy, Heather. Welcome in, ma'am. Always count on you.
Hiking with Jackie Boys here.
There's Kevin. He's recharged and ready to go.
Leanne Gunther, sorry.
Good evening, Leanne. Welcome in, ma'am.
Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors.
Oh, yep. There's Gary. He's probably sitting there thinking, both of you guys are a little sus.
And Linda Peterson.
Howdy, Linda. Welcome. I hope the storm blew away finally.
Where are they at?
Linda, wow, she's up north.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I can't quite recall where she's at, but I know this morning she made a comment on one of my chats that she was in a bad storm.
Oh, wow.
And it was, of course, it was daylight, but it was dark outside that all of her solar lights were even on.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully maybe it'll rain one day over here.
Oh, we need it here bad.
So bad. Heartland HQ with the Drinking Tank.
Drinking Tank. Welcome in, folks.
Old Man at King Homestead.
Hey, Peter, how are you, sir?
Let's see. Christine at Miss Gilliam Farms.
There she is. Christine, welcome in, ma'am. Bet you Johnny is probably at church.
Let's see.
And who knows? He might be listening in.
And Fisherman 506.
Hey, Fisherman 506, welcome in here. Thank you.
Kickapoo Crafty.
Oh, there's my lady friend Kickapoo. Howdy, LaDonna.
Lori Carp.
Lori Carp, welcome in, ma'am. Good to see you here.
Neil is here.
Neil, howdy, sir. I think he's back on the road trucking.
The Vineyard Farmhouse is here.
There's Brian, Vineyard Farmhouse. Welcome, sir.
Is it Marianne?
Marianne Bimler. Howdy, ma'am.
Karen Breast.
Karen Breast, welcome, ma'am.
Let's see. And Debbie Drake or Drac.
Debbie Drake, welcome in, ma'am. I appreciate all you folks returning and coming in here, even when Pretty ain't here.
Yep.
We got down the list, huh? It's all the.
Melinda says Tish needs a shave.
Says what?
Tish needs a shave. Talk about
me.
Rick's
Giovanucci. Howdy, sir. Welcome in. Yeah. Maybe they do think you need to shave. Yeah, exactly. That's funny.
That's why I've always gotten that my whole life. I've always looked like, I look like mom a lot. So yeah.
But a lot of times, you wear the beard and you look good with the beard, but then again, we could be gone and come back and he's decided to shave it. Yeah, we're like, whoa, what happened?
I change up my facial hair all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And sometimes my actual hair too. I have hair right now, but I went through a period of shaving it pretty close to what Mike's has. So yeah. Not too far. I did it to one. I basically had it like a 1.5 though. It was pretty short.
It was short.
It was almost bald.
Are you gonna let it grow or are you gonna shave it off?
I'm trying to think if I want to let the whole thing grow, like all of it, or just continue to do this.
Oh yeah, let the top kind of grow back.
Yeah,
just have that length.
I saw one guy have his undercut grow out, kind of like what I have. Like this is like the starting phases of the undercut growing out. So like the sides are getting longer, so it's starting to. It's a little bit darker. I would always fade it from really short here to fade into the darker hair up top.
Right.
So it's getting to the point now where it's blending into the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think now if I was talking to my friend Winton, he was playing Fortnite with me earlier, and he was kind of has the same hairstyle as me. He's known for having like pretty long hair. His, like at camp last year, his hair went down to like his back, and then he shaved it off to even shorter than mine. Not like bald, but like just my short normal hair. And I was like, where's it at now? Because I didn't see him at camp this year because he was doing film school.
Did he send you a picture?
And he was like, hey, it's actually about like where yours is at. And I was like, oh wow, that's fun.
So he did cut it back.
Yeah, we have pretty much the same style right now. So yeah.
Man, I wished I had the hair to grow out. When I was younger, I did, of course, but nowadays, just like a beard. When I had my beard, I can't handle the heat. It's
that's the problem right now. I'm like, do I shave it off because it's so hot and just start over in November or something like that?
Oh yeah, no, I might do it again too, actually. And maybe if I start treating my skin under the beard, that way when I do start wearing it, it won't be so bad and rough on me. But
that's why I keep on changing my facial hair now, because it's just so like the top of my head's not too bad, but when you get your facial hair in a sweat, guys that have beards, like, man, it's so hot.
I don't know how they do it.
And especially the people that have like really thick beards. Yeah. Because I'm like, I can barely stand this.
Oh, yeah.
Getting sweaty and all the sweat in my, it's the worst.
It's like mine, Yep. Did we get any questions in there?
We have any questions. We'll see if we have any questions.
Feel free to ask Sonny or myself anything.
Yeah, 29 likes.
Thanks for the like, folks.
Says. Thanks for that.
Appreciate the moderators in here. And y'all folks, actually, any folks that's in here and you want to drop your link, just type FBC, and your link will drop.
Let's see.
I need to get a pinch of calm down.
Let's see if we have any questions.
Oh, Pooch got, I was going to say, that's a nice hat you got on there too there, Sonny.
Sonny made this one for the church that we go to.
Probably saw that video already. Most of y'all did, but old Sonny's wearing one of the hats that I made.
Yep.
And they've been delivered. Pretty actually delivered them today. So, but I got some interesting.
Someone said someone just said that about the hat.
Oh, really? Yep. Pretty. I made Sonny one and Pretty one while I made the others, and I started to make. And I might still make me one. I got a couple hats left, so I was thinking, do I put that patch on there, or do I save the patches in case they want more, or do I make me a new Pooch hat? I thought, hey, I might need to make a new Pooch hat.
Yeah, thanks, Christine. I don't know, I'm sure you know, but Pretty's the one that made the sweater. This is the Christmas.
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, Sonny's even wear. That's one of Pretty's sweatshirts there. Sweat tops.
Vineyard Firehouse said he never gets hot with the beard.
Yeah, you know, he's got the long,
got the
like
long
Santa
one?
Claus.
Yeah. Back Row Freedom says almost a 3K. He's almost a 3K. That's awesome.
You sure are, Justin. And I was on 3 Mississippi earlier, and I know they shouted you out as well. So hopefully, and even Brian sent a message out and shouted you out. So hopefully you bust that milestone here pretty soon.
Yeah, no, you're pretty close to the 1,000, right?
Yeah, yep. I'm getting close to the 1,000 mark. You know, I'm super close to having the 4,000 watch hours.
Yep.
It is what it is. I'll get there when I get there. And I've always kind of maintained and thought, you know what? I want to, once I get that 1,000 mark on my own, then I will probably start trying to get some people to try to help keep me over that 1,000 mark. You know, I think that's the main thing, is get some shout outs with some folks. And I'll probably have to go on with MT Homestead and on their Sunday shout outs, which I think I've been on there once, but I never really went on there to discuss the channel or nothing. I just went in there, hey, what's going on, folks? And all of that kind of stuff. But I need to go on there and sit down and actually on other folks too. And probably need to even venture out and get in some other folks' lives out there and just try to get after it, you know. But Pooch's been trying to fine tune and hone in on it. Was somebody poking fun at Pooch now?
Oh, no. Someone said, hey, pretty changed your look some.
Yeah, she sure did.
Grumpy Grandpa is here, and then Rayleigh Creative Travel is here as well.
Rayleigh Creative Travels and Grumpy Grandpa. Howdy, sir.
And I don't know if Debbie said at my wild home. I don't know if we welcomed that person.
Probably didn't. My wild home, welcome in, folks. Yeah, a lot of folks have kind of come in here and there. But anyway, I'm going to move on to my next little topic, because I was like, what in the Sam Hill? You know, Pooch is 57 well, I'll be 57 in October, and which it doesn't bother me. I don't mind. I look forward to 62 to where I can actually retire. But 57 years old, I've never been one that goes to the doctor for checkups, for nothing. And I hadn't been, other than I went to the doctor early last year because I had to start taking some medication, which is something I really just don't like, having to take medication for anything, for blood pressure, high blood pressure. And of course, the cholesterol was high and all that. And so they put me on some medication, and I got an appointment coming up again because it's going to be a year, and probably need to go to a cardiologist. But being I've never gone to the doctor, because I go there and they ask me, well, can we get your medical records? I say, there ain't no medical records. Well, surely your other doctor. I was like, no, ma'am, you don't understand. I don't go to the doctor. I do not go to the doctor. I have nothing for me to get and bring you to tell you what Pooch has been through, I could tell you surgeries I've had, but as far as physical checkups and all that, no, I don't have it. I don't even probably 40 years old is when I went and got the finger wave the last time. You know, that's like, oh man. And the doctor I had, this big old beast gorilla with these big bulbous fingers. And I was like, oh no, I need to find me a female doctor with little bitty fingers. That way she can be gentle with Pooch. But I got a package in the mail the other day, and I thought, I didn't order nothing, and I didn't pay close attention to it, but I got a package in the mail the other day, and I got to looking at it, and I thought, what in the heck? I didn't order anything. So I'm going to show you guys, and I want y'all to tell me if y'all know what this is. Some of y'all,
there's old Pretty right there.
What? Yep, there's Pretty right there. I was just about to talk about you, babe, and the package you got in the mail. That time of year for you. But anyway, tell me if y'all know what that is. I mean, do y'all know what that is right there? And leave it in the comments if you do.
Yep.
It's a package.
See if we can get anyone to guess it right.
Yeah, I want to see if anybody can guess what Pretty got in the mail, because it's that time of year. It's crazy, because I know neither one of us ordered it. Don't say nothing, but I did order it for Pretty just to mess with her. So, but hopefully we can get a comment here in a
Lazy
minute.
Days got it. And Christine said she knows what that is as well.
Yeah. So, I was floored to think, why in the Sam Hill that was sent to me.
Yeah.
And come to find out, it was for Pretty. And, you know, she's just not too hip on that really. But anyway, I checked my emails a day or two later, and then I saw that I got a email from my doctor telling me it was that time and I was due. And of course, I know I'm due because I ain't even been and done it since 40. So I get that thing in the mail. And I'm like, what the crap?
Yeah, literally.
Because I use another word for it, but to be nice and amongst friends here, it's crap in a box and ship.
Yeah.
You know, that's the easy way of me explaining what that is. And it's for colon cancer screening and all of that, you know, and I'm just like, I'm not too fond of any of the ways of screening for it, but to me, that's maybe a little more convenient. And so I start.
It's full blown poop time.
It's
lazy days.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
But I started thinking about that thing, and I thought, well, I'll just get Pretty to hold the box for me, and maybe I'll be able to.
Yeah.
And she,
I can't wait to watch, see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, you're sadly mistaken because I am not gonna hold." I said, "Babe, there's no way I'm gonna be able to, you know." And I don't know if this is TMI or what, but you know, to me, it's funny.
Yeah.
Because to see the look on her face when I
told
her
that was hilarious.
I was like, "Yeah, babe, I'm gonna need you to assist in this operation." And like, you're gonna need to hold the box for me because I'm not gonna.
That's so funny.
But that's just a funny thing. I guess I'm gonna have to either that or go to the doctor and find me I even need to probably get an upper GI and a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
And I'm the kind of person I want to do it all at once. I don't want to go in there for one and go back another month, 2 later and get the other. Let's just knock it out in one shot. Only thing I ask you to do is if you're going to use one camera, let's go down the esophagus first and then use the back end. Just to save $1 or $2 for the insurance company. Don't go that way and then come up this way. Let's do it. But I want to do both at once.
Yeah.
We'll see how that works out.
Rebecca touched by yarns. It's her birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Rebecca.
I'm just trying to catch.
Appreciate you checking in here, and I wish I'd have known earlier, but happy birthday, ma'am.
And then just trying to catch up on some of the old comments.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's some good comments, and especially after I bring up the old crap in the box and ship.
Grumpy Grandpa says, "I need my pocket t-shirts and cool t-shirt Pooch."
Yeah, after you mentioned that, I started kind of fumbling around looking at some of that stuff, and that's a pretty good idea. Maybe email me or get with me and we can discuss that and kind of see which way we want to go with it, because that was a pretty good idea.
Everybody's talking about the old poop. Hilarious.
If any of you folks have had to do that yet, tell me how that worked for you.
You're not supposed to poop in the box.
Well, what in the world are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a container in there, but I don't know. Do I drop it in a bucket and aim for it, or do I let Pretty kind of keep it in place for me?
Catch it.
Oh, babe, it's coming. I drank the sauce and this ain't going to be good.
Yep.
I think I heard somebody say they had to crap so bad they crapped through a burlap bag and didn't even hit the threads in it.
Yeah. Jailbait says they're going to get some rest. Sorry, they can't hang out.
That's okay, Gary. Appreciate you coming in here, sir. Thank you.
That's funny.
I hope he's doing well over there. He's had a lot on his plate and dealing with a lot, and I hope your mama's doing well too, Gary. I know that's a burden, and you're handling it like a true son. No, you sure are.
Yeah.
Make sure I got my thing going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's fun. And let's see what else did I have to discuss tonight. Because another thing that I got in the mail the other day, and I did my dangest to not have to go. Not that I dislike doing my civil duty and jury duty and stuff, but I got for federal, federal court. And I'm like, dang it. And so I filled out all the stuff. I sent it back in, trying and hoping to be excused before I was even thought about being considered. And lo and behold, I got a text and an email today said report to Dallas County Federal Courthouse Tuesday, August 1st. I'm like, man,
I've never got that one before.
I'm thinking, why can't I go to Tarrant County? That's closer.
Yeah,
then why do I need to drive to Dallas?
Oh yeah, that's far.
To go over there be there at 9 a.m. and be prepared to stay there until 5 p.m. or 5:30. I just don't get it. But it is what it is. I don't mind serving, but to drive way over there, I'm like, I want to go to Tarrant County. Better yet, send me down into the Podunk Johnson County out here in BFE, and I'll be glad to serve there. Because I've already done jury duty there once. And actually twice. It's
Leanne Gunther's birthday on Tuesday.
All right. Well, happy early birthday, Leanne.
There's old Wanda.
Oh, there's mother.
Yeah, suck it up and take the test. It's better than the old way.
Yep, I got to see Mama today. She came by and saw me at work and brought me a bag of trail mix snacks, heart healthy ones.
Yep,
omega-3s and cranberry.
Yep, I took some omega-3 today as well.
Did you?
Yep.
I sampled it. It's pretty good. And Mom, I don't know if you just got in here, but
yep. It said Lacey Day said if Freddie has to stand back and catch the sample, make sure you video it because it'll get like 1 million views.
Oh, so, you can bet I'll video that one for sure. Yeah. I sure will. Matter of fact, I might do that just to video it so I can send it in. That'll be funny.
Yeah, Grumpy says just act crazy and say you find them guilty in the federal court.
That's usually what I do. Yeah. I go in there and tell them well, sir, it's just a simple traffic violation. I don't give one iota.
Yeah, he's guilty.
He's guilty. Just to get it run out of there.
Yeah.
Because there ain't no telling what kind of federal offense that I'm liable to hope. I mean, I don't know if I get stuck on one or not, but you see some federal's a lot different than in criminal courts, but still.
Linda Oki says, where's Pretty? She is not next to you. And I was like, well, she's at church today, actually.
Yep. So. Pretty's working at church. So it's me and Sonny, my son Tristyn. And we're handling it tonight.
Yep.
And we both go by Sonny to each other. And then we like to say, yeah, that's country.
Yep. Vineyard Finehouse said, it's actually just a smear. You don't have to fill up the box.
Oh, I ain't smearing nothing. I'm going to send them the whole pile.
Yep. Gonna bully the box.
Yep. I'm going to bully the box.
Yep.
That's for sure. Smear, that's not how Pooch is going to do it.
Yeah, that's that's what I would do too. They would be like, open the box, be like, what the?
I'm going to eat a bunch of beans and something too before, or a bunch of chili, something. Yep. Maybe we'll go to Fresco's and eat 4 or 5 bowls of hot sauce and chips.
Chips and salsa, man.
I'll tell them to bring me a big heaping bowl of black beans, and then we'll send that off to them. I'm not too worried about it though. I mean, that's just part of getting old, I guess. And
Rayleigh says, nice talk as I'm eating my salad.
Whoa. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hey, sorry. Oh gosh, that's crazy. But anyway, I had to get that out there. So well, let us know what you're up to, Sonny. How's the old gaming and stuff going? And
I do stuff on Twitch, and occasionally I post stuff on YouTube and things like that too. And it's the same thing. If y'all know what Twitch is, it's a streaming service mostly for gaming. And mostly there's a lot of stuff that you can do. Like I think it was the main platform that was for like live streaming for a long time. And then it was like some of the big streamers when it comes to people that would be like partnered or people would have a lot of a lot of followers and things like that moved over to YouTube. That's when YouTube like streaming and lives, things like that. Cause I mean, it's been a thing for a while that people, for sure, some of you guys that have had channels, and I'm sure for some of you that have had channels that have well over 1,000 viewers, if that's a lot of you in here or not, whether or not, if you even have something like me that has like 50 subscribers, over the past couple of years, live streaming probably still did happen on YouTube. Like, people would, YouTube has transformed from a lot of things since I started watching back
still
in
doing it.
2008 when I started really watching YouTube. And how much it's changed since then. YouTube went from like 3-minute video or 3-minute videos was like the like the sweet spot of where you wanted to do stuff. Cause at least that's what I used to watch was the ones that would be like when 1 million subscribers was like MrBeast that has 100 million subscribers. That was like, if you hit 1 million subscribers, it was the craziest thing ever. And now, and like going back to Twitch was like the most successful thing for live streaming. That was like, I guess I guarantee, like during like COVID was when people were, everyone was doing it. Even before that, a lot of people started doing it. But it was like someone like Dr. Lupo, who was someone that had thousands of people watching every single stream. He left and he went to YouTube, and he's turned it into, and then like other people that used to be really big on Twitch all traveled over to YouTube and have made it to where now YouTube is competing pretty heavily with Twitch now. And then now Kick is a thing too. So like Kick streaming is starting up. So for me, I started doing Twitch and stuff like that back in COVID, and that's what I started doing now.
And even Facebook is trying to get into it.
Facebook, there's people that are partnered on Facebook too. So it's just depending on your where your preference is for your audience. So.
Which it's I look at the pages, you know, that we have, Full Blown Country and Pretty and Pooch Facebook pages, and it's always got that live stream button. Of course, even in StreamYard here, you could go live to Facebook or whatever. And I was like, well, dang it, you know, especially for somebody trying to build a channel up, say is on YouTube, you want your people to come there to watch.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if I had 50,000 subscribers or what, I'd probably be wanting to go to both platforms or whatever.
It just basically also depends on what you want to do. Like if you want to just make content and then also stream, then I think YouTube is probably your best option, because one, the monetization things for YouTube is just so much better on YouTube, because like you can have live streaming, which also accumulates to your viewing hours and things like that. And then you're not limited to what Twitch is, because Twitch is just a streaming platform. That's not like something that is like YouTube, to where
not a community.
It does have that, but it's like you're not posting videos that also can make views, that also could like get you stuff. So it's like, you know, YouTube is more for the content creation rather than just the live streaming. Like some people have made money and made it a living based off of streaming, and then depends on the content of what you want to stream. Twitch is heavily focused on the video game aspect of things. YouTube is focused on anything you want to do. So that's why a lot of people, when they realize, especially those big streamers, were like, oh, we can make more money from probably the contract that we sign with YouTube, and then more stuff that you want to post. Like I could just post whatever I wanted to, as well as do video game streaming too. So that's why they all went to YouTube. And if this based on, do I want to also make content alongside of my streams? So that's why people have switched over to YouTube. So but
the content making's fun. I know, at least for me, I love to. I've got to do a video pretty soon, the 40 questions that Elaine did hers today. Piggy, and I hadn't seen Piggy in here. If you're in here, Piggy, howdy, sir.
Yeah, there's some people that are coming. We can catch back up to as well. MT Homestead's here.
Hey, Terry, Mike and Terry.
Let's see. I know people are saying hello. Oak.
Carrie. Hey, Carrie, how are you, ma'am? Glad to see you.
Is the channel MrBeast? Never heard of that channel. Yeah, so MrBeast has 100 million subscribers. I think 101 million subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he blew up over the past couple of years. I've been watching him for like 5 years. I think over the past 5 years, he's blown up, and he's pretty famous with what his content's about. Like he gives money away to people.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what he does. And like all of the money he makes, he's like really big. I would say he's probably like my generation's Steve Jobs when it comes to like philanthropy and just business in general. He knows how business works. He knows how social media works, and he knows how to market that as well with the content that he makes, because all of the money he makes from the advertisement, all the money that he does make, besides giving it, like he made money giving it away, which is so unheard of in our like society in general. But at the same time, that's how he's made money, and that's how he's blown up. So yeah.
Right.
Elaine is here. Welcome to my kitchen.
Hey, Elaine, we got us a guest that showed up too.
Oh, there's a little back road freedom right there.
Yep, there.
We add him to the.
Yep, let him come on in, folks. We got us a visitor, and there he is, Austin and Justin.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Now
we gotta put these on.
Now let me put my earbuds in so I can hear you, Justin.
Okay,
we're kind of running without them right now, but glad to see you folks made it in here.
Yep.
And I know a lot of folks was pushing you earlier, trying to get you over that 3,000. Hopefully that's working for you.
Yeah.
Have you seen the jump yet?
getting there. It's getting there a little bit, slowly but surely. It's getting there.
Good.
I'm trying to hit that 3K by the end of July. So we'll
nice.
see. It's getting close.
Nice. Hey, Austin, how are you, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
How's it going?
I got pork chops in the oven right now.
Ooh, nice.
I forgot to clean the oven before, so now it's all smoky, and now I got a fan with the door open, blowing everything out right now.
Hey, pork chops sound good too.
Yeah, it does. Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Hadn't had good pork chops in a while. But how are you doing, Austin?
I'm doing good.
Good. That's speaking of. Hang on a second. Well, hang on. I was hoping. I don't know when you're having to go back up to Kansas. When does that happen?
This Saturday.
This Saturday. Dang it. What's your planned route looking like, Justin?
Well, we're actually going to be heading up to my mom's tomorrow.
Okay. And because well, hang on a second.
Welcome in a couple more people. Yeah. Cora Phelps or Back to Good is here, and then Cora Phelps as well. I'm not sure if we said hello.
Lone Cowboy Adventures. Hello, Ken.
Cora Phelps, welcome, ma'am.
Lone Cowboy Adventures.
Howdy, Ken.
How are you?
Let's go.
But anyway, Austin, I was wanting to get this stuff to you before you took off.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully, maybe, who knows? Y'all going to your grandma's Friday or tomorrow? So
tomorrow.
I'm kind of thinking of taking Friday off, so maybe we can hook up Friday or something before y'all hit the road. At least I can come see you and hand these off personally to you.
Yeah.
Yep. But I got them for you.
What do you say?
Thank you.
I jacked around and just didn't get it in the mail in time, but and I had I had a pretty good run of shirts and caps this week, and I don't know if some of y'all might have heard it, and went through a batch, worked hard on a batch, and we were having to bleach shirts, and they didn't come out the way they were supposed to, so we had to she had to redo all of them again. So
yeah, I saw her working hard. Those are good.
Oh yeah, outside in the heat too.
Yeah,
but
it was hot.
Second one's turned out good. So
hello, Tristyn, Gilliam Farms.
Yep, Christine there.
Saying
Did we miss anything?
T-shirt, Justin.
Which one you got on? Oh yeah.
Yep.
I need to make some more of those. I may have to try to get one of those made for Austin too when I bring him this one.
Yep. You gotta come back over here too, Justin. Man, that'd be good to see you again, man.
Yeah, good to see you too. How you been?
I've been good. I was saying you have to come back over here again, man. We'd miss you for sure.
Yeah. I'd love to.
Yeah.
It's a shame that we didn't get to go kayak all of us together.
It's kind of a bummer too, even just around here, like the water's
it's just so low. It's
really low or just completely dry.
Yeah.
There's some stuff here, so that was a bummer.
Oh, I know.
We just need some rain.
Yeah, we do. I would
so bad.
I would like to think that the Brazos still has water in it.
I'm hoping. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I was hoping we'd meet up and go there, sometime.
Oh, we'll have to for sure.
Remember, I went in the Brazos River last time I was there was like 2010, I think. And it was pretty high then. I mean, it was like, that's like what, almost 10 years ago or more than 10 years ago now.
Yeah, there was water flowing in it last time I came over. And I think when Justin came up last, there was water in it. So,
that's good.
There was.
Yep.
MT Homestead said, I need one of those. Hold on a second. Moved. I need one of those shirts. Because I have a friend named Pooch.
Oh, yeah. Well, I need to make a run of those things and get them out there because there's only 2 of those floating around, and Justin's wearing one, and hiking with Jackie Boy, Kevin's got one.
Mm-hmm.
So I do need to.
We got those back at we went to the Colorado Bend State Park.
Yep. Brought those with us in, handed them off. So yeah, I need to get some of those made too. And I've been wanting to redo the logo for Full Blown Country, and I just can't quite figure out what I want to do with it.
You can change it even on the patch, or
yeah, well, the like the just the Full Blown Country logo. I want to Well, that looks blurry. There we go. That one there.
Yeah.
I want to change it, and I don't know how much I could change that. That's the original, but originally when I made that logo, I had a stick man with it. and Tish keeps telling me you need to go back to the stick man and put the stick man in it somehow. And so I may need to try. I might have to send it out and get somebody to do it. I know if Brian's listening, he's pretty good at doodling and that kind of stuff, but I definitely need to change it up. I want something different.
Hey, Tristyn, sure. You gonna get a kayak?
Man, I would love to. That'd be awesome. That would be so awesome. I mean, yeah, I've done it before too. And last time I went kayaking, I think it was like last summer. And I like I like paddle boarding as well. That's really fun as well too. Yeah.
I just thought of this though. I have 2 kayaks now, so actually you don't need to worry about buying one. I'll just bring
thanks.
Both mine up, and you can
let's do it, man. I'm so excited.
Got ready for fall.
Yeah, me too, man.
Hopefully the precipitation will come and we'll have some good water to be able to.
Hopefully it's not 100.
I think I'm going to kayak too in the wintertime, because I mean, there's a lot of times where it's not really that cold.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like when it's like February, when it's 30 or something like that. I mean, in December it's usually still like 60 something. So.
And there's a cool lake down Squaw Creek, which is down in Glen Rose, and that's a nuclear plant down nuclear generation plant. Right? So the water stays warm around there, and man, the fish bite pretty. I haven't fished that thing in years, but I used to go there all the time.
Lake Lacine back up in Kansas. It's like a power plant lake.
Oh,
that
man.
That's where we usually went during the winter time. Everything else is frozen.
Right.
Catch the heck out of bass and everything. It was awesome.
For sure. But man, fishing hadn't got to do much of that. Just it got hot fast around here. So I went and bought a tent and stuff to go camping in, and heck, we ain't even got to go camping. So But I know the the Pine Cove Fest is coming up, as well as the Pine Cove Fest is coming.
Nice. Where's that at?
It's going to be at Mount Vernon.
Oh, okay.
And Mom and I went to it last year.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And we stayed in the cabin, but which probably will again. But I know we'll be going to Broken Bow in September with Tracy and all of them too. But that's a big log cabin house there. We'll be going in. But I definitely want to go do some camping.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, pray for us as well, Heather, so we can get some rain as well. Someone else said they had Home said that they had a big rainstorm. Like, well, we need that.
Yeah, we do. Stuff here is crunchy, crispy, crunchy.
I remember the last time it rained.
You step on it around here, and you're just adding dust to the dirt.
Yeah, I'm like, I have no clue when it rained last. I don't even remember. I don't think it's rained this month at all.
I've only mowed once actually around here too.
Yeah,
because just haven't had it.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh, there's the old link for the old Pine Cove Fest.
Oh, yep.
Nice.
That's right. You know what else? Jesse, I was even fumbling around, and I was thinking about the Alaskan Cruise.
Oh, yeah.
That's coming. I've actually joined the group on Facebook, so I need to get back in there and see if I can get some information on that too. Because it's kind of sounding a little interesting now, and I think Pretty might even be on board on it. But that would be of a cruise to take a cruise. I've been on cruise in the Caribbeans, but that Alaskan cruise,
awesome.
I think would be awesome for the views.
Yeah,
for sure.
Wanda Henry's here.
I'll be right.
Hey, Wanda.
You say 56 seconds. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
I gotta check on the pork chops real quick.
Yeah, don't burn them up.
And then your farmhouse said, "I'll work with you on your logo. Just let me know when you want to do it."
Hey, cool. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, I don't know how or what I want to change up on it, but I kind of want a new version to come out this next year. So
yeah, I've had the same one for a while on my Twitch and stuff like that too. But
I mean, I did that Pretty and Pooch one, which is cool too. And Mickey, Critter Creek did Pretty's No Judgment Here logo. So, and speaking of Pretty and No Judgment Here, she's got a pretty good schedule coming up here. Does it start next week?
Oh, yep.
But she's got some good. I'm not going to give it away. That's hers to give away. But she's got some good shows lined up coming up. So
yes, actually, yeah. That
Hello,
channel's gonna be
Kevin.
good.
Yep, Kevin.
There's old Kevin.
Yeah, good old Jackie boy, for sure.
But yeah, she has a lot of good like people coming up on her channel for sure.
She's got some good folks lined up and scheduled that have agreed to come on. So, and of course, I don't know how many football fans we got in here, but
coming up.
I think the Hall of Fame game is Thursday, so that'll be our first NFL. It doesn't mean nothing, but that'd be the first action of some NFL football.
Yep, it's coming up though.
Yeah, and the Cowboys are in camp in Oxnard, and today was the actual first day of. They went to camp Monday, and I think Tuesday yesterday, and then today was some actual drills going on. So before you know it, we'll be having some ball.
Yep.
Let's go Chiefs.
Yeah. Go Andy Reid.
Yeah. Hopefully, if the Rangers keep on playing well, I don't know where they're at all. I haven't watched baseball in a while.
Yeah, I know
hopefully they're doing well. To the point where we can get some actual good baseball.
But I've kind of shifted over the years because the Cowboys, and I'm a Cowboy fan regardless. But after the first 3-4 games, I can usually tell where it's going to go for them in the season, and so I kind of wean away from it. But I love Longhorn college football. So I've definitely focused on that, and I'm expecting some big stuff out of the Horns this year. So looking forward to that one too. I'm just ready for some ball.
I'm just ready for some actual hockey starts up.
Yeah.
It's coming up again soon, I think, in like the fall again. So I'm like, and hopefully the Stars win this year, man.
They were close last year.
These past 4 years, dude, have been terrible for me because I'm like especially what was it, 2021, where they like almost won I was like,
yeah.
And then and past ever since pretty much when I worked for them, I used to work for the Stars in 2019. That's when we were doing like really well. And then,
it
was so sad.
Arena was rocking too, wasn't it?
Everything was awesome, and then we got so close, and the Blues took us out, and I was like, "That stinks." And then the next year, we got close, and then the next year, it's just always been like a playoff away, like one game away or something like that. And I'm like,
they came close this year too, but
classic.
It's like the Cowboys.
Classic Texas teams.
And the Cowboys have been that way forever too.
Yeah, they have. It just pisses me off too. I'm like, come on, dudes.
Yep. You know it's gonna happen, so you shouldn't be getting pissed off no more.
Yeah, I know it. What's funny
if
too,
they get rid of Prescott and all that stuff, you might have a chance.
Yeah, and I've noticed too. I was watching, talking about the NFL teams and how they pay out some big bucks to some players. And what Jerry Jones has always done, and I don't know, a lot of folks probably in here like, man, why are we listening to sports? But Jerry Jones has got a player that's come in, made a big splash on his first year, and then he's always paid them big money. And then the next year, they just fall off and don't produce or do nothing.
Yeah.
Well, the NFL now, the way I see it is the running backs, have usually been a pretty high-paying key position player, and they're weaning away from that. They've got, Zeke's not there. He hadn't landed nowhere. He couldn't.
It's good they got rid of him because he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, he just came in, blew up, and then
he got overpaid, didn't do nothing.
Yeah. And then we got Pollard right now, which they franchise tagged him because he was expecting big money, and he's the feature back now. But they franchised him because they offered him a deal, but he didn't take it because he said it wasn't enough. Yeah. And now, they're saying, well, we're not paying big bucks to players because, they're a dime a dozen. You get a fresh college dude coming out that's ready to go and bring them in and pay them, give them a good salary. I mean, it's just ridiculous the pay that they make on some of those guys.
I did like this, though. Rayleigh Creative Travel said, people go watch the Cowboys cheerleaders, not the team. I know that. Actually, when I was like 9-10 years old or whatever, somewhere around I was younger, but I went to the old Cowboy Stadium, of course, when Troy Aikman was playing and everything. Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders, all those guys.
Triplets.
Team at the time when they were awesome. I watched very little of that game because I was too busy with binoculars looking at the cheerleaders. I was happy.
Yeah.
That's all I watch, pretty much.
Me, when I was like 10, like when I went to the Mavs games a couple of times, like I was like, well, same girls pretty much. So I was like, yeah, all of us when we were younger,
right? Well, Justin, how you doing with dropping one of your nights that you usually go live on Tuesdays?
I don't know. I'm kind of.
I mean, that gave you a little more time to do something else. And I know Austin's there too, so
and all that. Yeah.
Are you still working a lot with work? Did you work a lot this week?
Yeah, I'm still busy, but luckily I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I'm off tomorrow.
That's good.
We're probably gonna head up to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I don't know. We might leave around 10 a.m. or something
tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Get up there to your moms and
kind of beat the traffic, and rush hour.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah,
Dallas is crazy, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, keep in touch with me on y'all's way because I think I'm going to take Friday off. So,
okay.
I don't know when you plan on shooting up north.
So, we're probably going to head to Oklahoma Saturday morning sometime.
Oh, okay.
So
maybe we can hook up Friday.
Yeah, I know. My mom's wanting to try to get a dinner, get all of us, my brothers and sister-in-law and niece and nephews, all that.
Yeah.
Sometime for dinner, probably. I don't know when yet. She mentioned it when I talked to her for a little bit yesterday. So.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Especially when Austin's down. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know Austin's probably, I've heard him say a couple times he's not ready to go, but.
No, he's not. He's not.
Never.
Yeah. Well, that was a good video of y'all hiking the other day, at least.
It was a hot day. It was it was a really short hike. I was like, hey, let's just get out there. Let's have fun. We brought plenty of water. I drank plenty of water before we left, and it was heating up quick.
Yeah. Well, I finally broke down and got Pretty and I some of that liquid IV. So.
Oh yeah, that stuff's awesome.
It is.
They have sugar-free kind, and then the regular.
So, I don't know if we got sugar-free or not, but
what is it like?
It's like you take your bottle of water and.
What kind did you get? Did you get the strawberry?
Watermelon cherry?
Yes, the watermelon. So the watermelon is good. So you got the golden cherry and watermelon?
Yeah, I think so. I know it was watermelon something.
I know when I came up to visit you guys, I let y'all have some of the strawberry and golden cherry. And then when I got down here, I was just starting to look and I was like, watermelon, that's going to be awesome. So I got
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm ready to.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm too busy drinking this tea when I can.
So how often are you drinking that tea now? How many days a week?
Well, Tish and I got one Saturday. Yeah, we got one Saturday.
Yep, and I saw that.
And then this one here today.
But so you're just doing Wednesday, Saturdays?
Well, we're trying not even to do Saturday, but we worked so hard, we thought we deserved it.
That's right, you do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I joined them with pretty much trying to cut out sugar as well. I just noticed I've not been one to ever gain a lot of weight, but I just noticed my gut weight is dang, I need to cut sugar out.
Oh man, I've got so much bigger in the gut area. Oh,
so have I.
I was like, bro, it's all it is sugar though. So I was like, I just gotta get sugar out of it. So
and I have made a big gallon jug of tea here at home. It's just I'm putting lime and 1 packet of Sweet and Low in it.
Yeah, I had some the other day. I'm glad it didn't have sugar in it because I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
I could drink it. So
yeah,
nice.
I've been trying to find a picture of one of those gallon jugs that you can put on the porch and make sun tea, but everywhere I've been, they've been sold out of it. So I'm having to brew it.
I need to try HTeaO's flavors without sugar because they have unsweet ones just to see what it tastes like. But
but that's too much of a temptation to go in there.
Yep.
Pooch goes in there and he's like, oh, well, I'll just go ahead and get the sweet stuff.
Yeah, I need to try it to see if it is, because if it is if it's good without sugar, then if they do it hot, then I'm going to start going there and getting it. Because I drink hot tea without sugar at all, pretty much. I just drink it for the whatever the flavor was. Like when I would do the packets of whatever, I usually would drink mint tea without any sugar in it. And then because the flavor enough is already good for without the sugar, honestly. So
I mean, I drink coffee with just straight up black coffee. I don't even put cream.
That's how I do it too. When I drink coffee as well.
So I don't even put cream in it anymore. Nothing.
Yeah,
Nope.
I
I just drink it black, straight, nothing
Yep.
else in it.
It's good stuff too. If we missed something, we're gonna take a look at the chats real quick. I mean, because y'all know Pooch, he doesn't pay close attention to them. And
let's see.
When Sonny joined me, I was like, "Hey, can you watch the chats?" And
yep. Cotton candy tea. Yeah, cotton candy tea is crazy. It's it's so good.
That's what I have right here. Cotton candy tea.
Yeah,
HTeaO.
it's like coconut and what is the watermelon? Yeah,
watermelon coconut.
Coconut and watermelon. That's really good. If you ever have HTeaO, if you're not in Texas, I would say come to HTeaO if you ever do come to Texas. It's like Kevin. It was like really like 2 years ago when I first tried it. It was only in Midland. That's like the only place it was at. And then like in the span of the 2 years that I've had it since then, they put one in Burleson, they put one in Arlington, they put one in Dallas. It's like everywhere now. So I'm like, let's go. I'm glad it's
they
going
put it
past just West Texas and like South Texas.
So. They put it out there in Midland because all those oil drillers out there.
Yeah, and I was like, the concept when I saw it down there, I was like, why is this not everywhere
in Texas?
Because I was like, why is it not? Because the way that it's such a simple concept, you go in there, there's a million.
That's all it is.
There's a million tea things, and it's like also there's like Yeti in there, which is good for that type of. And then there's like Hydro Flask, so it has all of the main like cups and like stuff like that. So all of like the hip stuff that's out there.
I'm gonna get a big Bubba jug going there.
But the concept is like you try a tea flavor, you can try all of the tea flavors, and then you can after that you can pick your size, which large is probably the most common size, which is I think it's like 32 ounces or something like that.
Yeah.
And they have pretty much all of their same flavors in sweet or unsweet too, which is nice. So and then they started doing coffee recently too as well.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Man, coffee's a big thing all of a sudden. There's little coffee joints all over the place.
And Dutch Bros is kind of the same thing. It's like it's becoming so popular now that Dutch Bros is everywhere. So I'm like it's on the Chisholm Trail. Yeah. It's in Crowley, which is
in Mansfield. Yeah. I mean, it's everywhere.
There's like 3 of them in Burleson.
And I've never been a Starbucks fan.
Yeah, me either.
It's
not really my favorite.
No.
Let's see. Someone said that they're big hockey fans. Oh, yeah. Lazy Days says hockey fans. Nice. Linda said they got kicked out of a hockey game. All of us. It was wild. All of us girls and priests from hospital got kicked out because we were too tough for them. That's hilarious.
Man, I went to watch fight and the hockey game broke out.
Yeah, exactly. Go Canucks. Nice.
So we do have some hockey fans in here.
Hockey is the best, man. I love it.
Yep.
Been a fan of the Stars since I was like 5 years old. I'm 28 now. It's not too old, but I remember watching Mike Modano raise the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
That's when I was like really hooked. And then because my dad took me to some of the hockey games and stuff like that back then. So and I always just loved hockey. So,
but I like hockey too. But
super fast paced and stuff like that.
I've gotten to where, and I hate to say it because I'm not a bandwagon jumper, but I usually wait to when the games mean something.
Yeah.
When they're actually when something's on the line, that's usually when I'll get in and start watching. And it doesn't matter what team in football, baseball. Of course, I root for my home teams, but when it gets down to the nut cutting, I just want to see some good action.
Yeah, I think I was kind of like that until I'm in Uncle Bubba, which is I don't know if you talk about Armando.
But
yeah, I call him Uncle Bubba. But Armando and stuff like that, he's the one that took me to quite a few games and stuff like that before I went into college and started going. And then when I got to work there, I got to go to all of them, so I started getting to know more of the players from the other ones. So like you said too, I'm the same way.
How'd you work and not be able to pay attention to what's going on?
It was like I would sell the raffle tickets the first 2 periods, and then I would watch the game. Pretty much the last period.
They all slipped off then.
Yeah, I got to go to the and the cool thing is because the sales stopped after the second half.
Yeah.
So it was like we could watch the game, and it wasn't just like, oh, we're watching the game or whatever. But it was like the drawing was at the start of the 3rd period. So I was like, and they're like, you can either go home or stay and watch. I was like,
I'm watching.
I'm watching. Because I mean, I lived in DBU and I was like 10 minutes away from American Airlines, so I was like, I'm just gonna.
Did you ever go down and pound on the glass?
I wish it was depending on the section, because once I started selling a lot more, my section was up top, which I liked because I just got to develop more relationships with people that were doing concession stuff. Like I knew one of the ladies that was there, and we had conversations and stuff like that. It was cool because we actually started talking about like Jesus and stuff like that too. Then with all those people there too, which was really cool. So I got to just have those conversations with those people, which was really cool all the time. But yeah, so it was. That's kind of what I looked forward to as well. At the same time, to always talk to that same lady at that one concession stand. But anyways, yeah, like you said, I used to go just to be like, oh yeah, I'm waiting for a specific game. But then when I went to worked every single game, it was so cool to see the different teams and then just go there for every game. And then when a team that I did like was there, I was like, oh dude.
Yeah, I'm definitely staying to watch this. I hadn't even been to the new Ranger Stadium yet either.
Yeah, I've been there once and not even for a game.
Yeah, the new stadium.
The Globe Life Stadium.
Globe Life.
It's like brand new. It was like new.
Last year was the opening year, wasn't it?
I went to a concert.
Is it in a different area then?
No, it's
same area.
They're all right there. Texas Cowboy, AT&T, and then Ranger Stadium.
You can still see the old stadium next to the new one.
So,
okay.
Yeah. The new one just has it's just enclosed.
Yeah, they got a roof, retractable roof on it.
And it definitely helps in this heat in Texas because talk about Armando. Me and him went to a game back in like 2015, and it doesn't matter in Texas. We've all experienced the heat now. We went and accidentally went to a 1 o'clock game, 1 o'clock, and we stayed for like until like the fourth inning. We had to leave because it was so hot.
Yeah,
we remember going to the restroom and our shorts were literally stuck to our legs because it was like so hot. You know, those chairs in the stadium is metal, so it's like, oh.
Yeah, Armando, he's talking about. I call him Mondo.
Yep.
But yeah, there you go. Oh, I got some of those out in the fridge too. But Mondo is my brother-in-law that gave me the name Pooch. So that's where Pooch comes from.
Yep.
I get him on here one day with me.
Yeah. There's old Pretty's back.
Oh, yep. There's baby. You been listening to this whole rigmarole, babe?
Yeah.
She might not have because she didn't make no comment about the box over there. I don't know if you saw that either, Justin, but
it is fun to hit the glass at the old hockey.
What's that?
The box I had to show everybody earlier that I got in the mail. I thought, what in the world?
Yeah. Yep. The old hitting the glass is so much fun. I remember.
You're gonna get one of these soon, Justin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know what it is, don't you?
No.
It's that Cola Guard. You crap in a box and ship it.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, eventually I'll be doing that. Hopefully it's a solid now liquid
before I do that one.
Yeah,
exactly.
It better be a solid.
Christine said, "Not the box again." That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I got it, man. If Tish would have been here and I'd have brought that out, she'd have probably left too.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Tish just said, "Nope, just log back on. Leaving church now."
Oh,
nice.
So she's going. Yeah. Well, she won't make it in time to come blowing in here on the horn, probably.
Yeah. Got about 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Got
2 minutes left, and she'll come around. Which reminds me, I need to give the lineup for tonight. Of course, we at 5 o'clock we had Mama V, Possum Run Homestead. 6 o'clock we had 3 Mississippi with Mike and Sid. 7 o'clock, of course, yours truly, Full Blown Country. And tonight's not Pretty and Pooch. It's Sonny and Sonny. 8 o'clock coming up will be MT Homestead, Mike and Terry. 9 o'clock will be Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. And I think his guest tonight is Bland's Promised Land as a co-host. And then at 10 o'clock, Peter, Old Man King Homestead, will be wrapping it up for the night. But everybody as well, I know a lot of folks in here have already got Justin as sub to his channel, but everybody needs to share out Back Road Freedom so he can hit that 3K.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Pooch.
Yep. Yeah. I hope you get it too. Hope you get it soon.
It would be nice to see if I can hit 3K before the end of July. That was what I was wanting. That's what I've been saying, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, keep chugging away. Hopefully, I hope you make it.
Yeah.
If not, it'll be close.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yep.
But all you folks that are joining us tonight, hope you folks have a good rest of the week. And if you don't mind, slap that like button on your way out if you haven't already. Pooch needs it because Pooch is at 825.
Super close to 1,000.
Getting close to 1,000.
Moving on up.
Yeah.
I'm like 440 something hours on watch hours from having the 4,000. So I'll probably beat the 4,000 watch hours before I get the subscribers.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'll take it however it comes.
Yep.
But it is 8 o'clock, folks. It's been a good night. Appreciate you all for joining us. Justin, Austin, appreciate y'all coming in.
Yep.
And I hope to hook up with y'all. Yes, sir. I hope to hook up with y'all before you're kayaking up north.
Yep.
Stay in touch. And everybody, have a good night. And we'll talk to you soon. And everybody needs a friend named Pooch. And they call me Pooch. And everybody needs a Sonny, too. And he's my Sonny.
Yep.
Good to see you, Sonny.
Good to see you, man. Good to see y'all.
Thank you, guys. See y'all again soon.
See y'all later.
See ya. Y'all have a wonderful night, everyone.
Y'all too, Justin.
Good night.
Do we just hit that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Later.
Bye.
Later.
Later.
Later, Tater.